Switzerland versus Cameroon ended in 1-0 with Switzerland winning. Switzerland, of course, last Euros, last year, I believe, beat France in the Euros, causing an upset. So I'm pretty sure people would have some kind of expectations for Switzerland going into this, World Cup. So they got a win through a player who is also a Cameroon-born player who is playing for the Switzerland. So I would say Switzerland, the keeper, goalkeeper, he's a pretty good goalkeeper. He saved Mbappe's goal in the last Euros, and this game he did well too. He saved a lot, a lot of shots. And Cameroon, uh, how would I describe the Cameroon players with one word is selfish. Because that's what I thought about a lot of the way they played. Because Cameroon, they did not play as a team. They wanted to play an individual game. There are times where they could just pass it or cross it, whatever, but they're not going to do it. I understand sometimes you don't want to cross maybe because somebody's there, but sometimes in this game, there are times where a Cameroon player is actually open. You could cross to him, he could score, pass to him, he could score, but now they want to come through, just go past a few players and then they want to score themselves. So I would say, in general, the only word to call the Cameroon team today is selfish. I don't think, I'm not even going to call them a team because they were not playing as a team today. They all wanted to have their own individual moment, which I get it. But still, this is the World Cup, man. This is 4 years once. So at least play as a team. You still can get the win, because you were a part of the squad that did it rather than you want to be, this, lone ranger that, want people to remember you as like, you like I did it. Like so there were a lot of points where I think, if when the players just crossed it or just passed it over, they could have scored, they could have won this game. So Cameroon could have won this game, but because they were just too selfish to pass the ball to the other teammates, they just could not do it. So that is the one and only reason I would say Cameroon did not win today. Otherwise, I would say they did pretty well in offense. It's just that they were pretty selfish to just pass the ball. So I'm not even gonna say they lost because of luck, because this was all their own fault because they were just too selfish to pass it. While Switzerland was not like that, you know what I mean? So I did say that one of the reasons why Cameroon didn't win is because of the Swiss goalkeeper. But still, there are times that they could have scored if only one of them passed or crossed it. But sadly, because of that, Cameroon could not pick up the win, and then Switzerland. So I would say Switzerland, they played well too, but because of Cameroon playing like that, they could not pick up the win. So I would say if they did play as a team, Cameroon could have won, and I would have said, you know what, Cameroon was a better team today. Because they're a strong team. Samuel Eto'o, I'm pretty sure he predicted for Cameroon to win the whole thing, but then they play like this. I'm not even sure they're gonna go, to the next round. Yeah, I don't have much stuff to say about Switzerland because they were all right. They played well. It's just Cameroon, the way they played. I'm like, oh, seriously, you're gonna do this? So that's why I'm talking more about Switzerland. I mean, about Cameroon in this video. So anyways, y'all, that is all for Switzerland versus Cameroon. Again, like I said, don't have much stuff to say. I would say, overall, I wouldn't say it was like a really exciting game, to be honest. It could have been. I blame Cameroon for this. Like they had a lot of chances to score, but of course, because of their own selfishness, they just didn't want to. They just didn't want to play as a team. Yeah, they just want to do it their individual thing. They want all the eyes on them for their name to be talked about. I totally get it, bro, but I don't think this is the time to do something like that. But yeah. So anyways, that is all for Switzerland versus Cameroon 1-0. See you for the next game. Until then, take care. Goodbye.